how are you? Today I brought you a recipe for a delicious cake. This recipe is dairy-free, sugar-free, and has no type of flour, and it turns out amazing. You're going to love it. It's very healthy, quick, and cheap. Stick around until the end. You won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love the channel. So go ahead and subscribe. Remember to turn on the bell to receive notifications. I have new videos every day. You're definitely going to love it. Let's start our delicious treat, remembering that the ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information are down below in the description, as always. If you love cake, like the video, and I'll come back and make more cake recipes for you. And tell me what your favorite cake flavor is, what time you usually eat cake if you have it for breakfast, as a snack during the day, or more on the weekends. Share some things with me so I can come back and make more tasty recipes for you. The first ingredient I have here is delicious, healthy rolled oats, and I'm going to mix 100% cocoa into my oats. Let me very carefully and gently scrape this, and I'll indeed thoroughly mix the two ingredients. Remember that I have videos here on the channel talking more about the benefits of oats because it's fantastic. It has a lot of fiber, it has protein, and it contains beta-glucan, which helps lower cholesterol. It provides a lot of satiety and helps regulate bowel movements. So it's really an interesting cereal for us to add more into our daily routine. And I added the 100% cocoa here. You can see it because it's quite dark. Cocoa has a lot of antioxidants. It's very anti-inflammatory, and it's also good for mood and well-being. I have videos talking more about the benefits of both, and I'll leave them down below in the description for you. Now we're going to gently soak the oats and cocoa with coconut milk. This coconut milk is really hot, and you can even see the steam carefully coming off it. I just have a video teaching how to make homemade coconut milk, and I have a playlist of plant-based milks, which I'll leave down below for you. If you want to use any other type of plant-based milk, that will work too. Cow's milk will also work here if you want to substitute it. And if you're going to buy industrialized coconut milk, check the label to make sure it doesn't have sugar, such as added sugars or other additives. Now I'm going to let this mixture sit for about 10 minutes to absorb the liquid. You'll understand soon. If you want to use water instead, that works too. It's the same thing. Let's wait about 10 minutes for that to absorb, and I'll be right back so we can go from there. While my oats are soaking, I'm going to take the opportunity to save some time and mash the banana until it forms a puree. I chose a banana that's as ripe as possible. It even has some darker spots because the riper the banana, the sweeter it will be naturally, and we won't need to add sugar or sweetener here. I'm going to mash this banana really very well until it forms a puree. Remember that I have a video here on the channel talking about what happens if you eat banana every day, the benefits of bananas for your diet. I'll leave that down below in the description for you too. I'm going to mash it well and I'll be right back, so hang tight. I mashed the banana really thoroughly and completely well. And now that the oats have absorbed that liquid, the texture is quite different. So I'm just going to add the mashed banana right here now. I'm going to carefully add the eggs into the mixture. I'll even gently poke them around a bit to make it easier to mix everything in thoroughly and ensure a smooth consistency. I'm going to add a little cinnamon, which is optional, and I'll mix it well. It's going to taste really good. So I'm going to mix it well to make everything nice and homogeneous, and then finally I'll add the last ingredient that's missing here. But I'll just keep mixing calmly, and I'll be right back. The good thing about using banana is that we don't need to use sugar or sweeteners or anything like that, so it ends up being 100% natural. I'm going to go ahead and add the last ingredient here, the baking powder, so I can mix it really well. And I'll be right back with everything nicely mixed. Hang tight. Look, so everything is well mixed, nice and homogeneous. I'm going to pour this into my baking dish, which is greased with a little coconut oil, as you can see. And we're going to take this deliciousness to the oven to bake at 180 degrees. When I come back, I'll tell you how long it took, and I'll cut a piece and even add a topping on top, so hang tight, I'll be right back. I've already let it cool down here to decorate. It was 30 minutes in the oven. Let's do some decorating here. To decorate, I have a 70% chocolate sauce, and I added a bit of plant-based milk here. I'm going to put the proportions in the description, but you just need to mix the two things and put them in the microwave. And then on top, I'm going to add a little roasted peanut here as well. I'm going to do this decoration here to make our cake look really nice, absolutely beautifully and deliciously appetizing. Of course, this is absolutely optional. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you prefer to do so, it will certainly add a little bit more sweetness and enhance the overall appearance of the dish, making it look even prettier, more decorated. If you want to improve and elevate the look and flavors even more, you can do that too, such as adding fresh herbs or spices, and it will still be a healthy topping for your recipe. The sauce is a little bit thicker because it's cooling down, but you can just simply heat it back up in the microwave easily if you find it necessary. First, we will take some fresh, crunchy peanuts and chop them into small pieces. These chopped peanuts will be added to our dish to provide a delightful crunchiness. Not only will they enhance the texture, but they will also serve as a decorative element, adding visual appeal. Furthermore, the addition of peanuts will infuse the dish with their rich, nutty flavor. This is optional. If you're allergic, if you don't like peanuts, or if you want to use another type of nut, you don't have to add any peanuts at all. I cut a piece here. Look how beautiful it is. And now I'm going to show you the consistency of our cake. Make it at home. You're definitely going to love it. I'm going to cut a piece so you can see our cake. Make it at home. You're definitely going to love it. Definitely for sure. Let me know down below if you're going to make this topping or if you're just going for the simple cake. I would love to see your comment. Like the video, as it helps me a lot, and share it with those who will enjoy it and need it. Let's spread this good vibe, which is what I want here with the channel. And now I'm going to taste it. It's absolutely sweet just right. It has a deliciously rich and creamy chocolate flavor, and the peanuts truly made all the difference, enhancing the overall texture and experience. Go ahead and make it. You're going to love it. Until next time. Bye.